Hey guys, Richard Fu here from The Ultimate Man, and today on the Daily Man Fuel, we got peanut butter and we got chocolate, peanut butter, chocolate. Not jelly, no jelly this time guys, no jelly this time. But today's show, I wanted to talk about this one thing on the Daily Man Fuel, is this, that when you push yourself, maybe you can inspire others. Maybe you can inspire others to try something different, to step out of their comfort zone. And I'm going to show you an example of how I use peanut butter and chocolate to get my fiance to step out more. And it's phenomenal because this is the thing. I mean, not often, guys. And some of you, if you haven't tried this before, if you've never had peanut butter with chocolate, you're nuts. You are nuts, because it's probably one of the most amazing things I've ever experienced in my recent life. When I woke up to this, oh man, my life was so phenomenal. So anyway, back to the idea here is that, you know, if you're able to push yourself out of your comfort zone and into the uncomfortable zone, then that gives courage, that gives strength, that gives the space for other people to put themselves out there too, because they see you trying things. Then it's kind of like a role model idea, is right, where, you know, you look at someone do something, you're like, hey, if they can do it, then I can do it. If they can do it, how come I can't do it? Yeah. And I did this very simply because, you know, and the best example is with food. The best example is with food, where I basically opened this up. Yeah, real peanut butter. If for those playing along at home, the chunky one, because hey, it's the best when you have the chunky ones, right? And basically, I just went like this. Got a bit of chocolate, a bit of peanut butter, a lot of peanut butter, and just went for it. And my fiance, she was freaking out, Rachel. She's like, oh, this is disgusting. How you try that? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, hey, heaven. This is heaven. And when she saw that, the thing I loved about her the most was that she's willing to try it. She's willing to go out there and just give it a go. And then she's like, hey, give me one. Gave it to her. Boom, she fell in love. Fell in love with it. And the reason why I want to share this with you is that it's not about just stepping out of your uncomfortable zone, but it's about being open to it. It's about being open to the possibilities of what the unknown could be. It's about coming in with that beginner's mind, you know, always being curious, super curious about what it is that's going on. And that's what I love the most about my fiance, Rachel. She's amazing. She's not always open. I'm not always open, and it's okay. Sometimes we don't have to always be open. But more often than not, she is. And to experience something like that, that is the power of peanut butter and chocolate. Power of peanut butter and chocolate. And that's what I want to share here with you, is just create that space, create that experience. Most of all, be that example, right? Because I learned that when I'm the example, I'm always pushing myself to something new. I'm always pushing myself to the next level so that I can lead her into her own journey. And there's some exciting things coming along for her. But most of all, it's all about creating this space of power, realizing how powerful you really are, but also being open to knowing that power doesn't mean you know everything. Power just means you know who you are. If you know who you are, then no matter what situation you're in, no matter what experience you're going to face, no matter what's coming around the corner, you can handle it. Just like if you're trying peanut butter and chocolate for the first time, you can handle it. Even if you're anaphylactic, I think that's the word, where you can't take nuts, you can handle it because you got that shot. I don't know where you take the shot anyway, but you can handle it. Anything that happens, you know what you can do. All it is whether you're open to it, because when you're open to new experiences, when you're opening your mind, you can actually find out more about the world. And most of all, you find out more about yourself and how far you can go. That's what I wanted to share here with you today, guys. It's just, I love to learn. Most of all, I love seeing other people put themselves out there. I love seeing other people being open to experiencing new things, even when they're normally not. And so I really thought I needed to share that with you guys, because how many times do we find ourselves blocked? How many times do we find other people blocked? And we can sit there and try and cheer them on. The best way for them to cheer them on is to go up, step up to the plate and just go do it in front of them. So then it breaks the wall down for them, that they can see, actually, Richard just did it. I just did it. So then how come I can't do it? And that's really the most powerful thing you can ever do for someone else, is to not cheer from the sidelines, but to step up and just go in and create that space, create the opportunity, but also show them that it can be done. That's the best thing you can do in the world. And that's how you make a huge difference in the world. Not through donations, not through all these things, but just stepping up and showing them, other people, that they can change their lives by being able to step up in their life as well. So guys, that's what I want to share here today with you, because that's my learning today on this Daily Man Fuel. It's not all about teaching, it's just about learning. It really is just about learning. Even I'm learning every moment and every day. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you go out there, go try out some peanut butter chocolate. What else is crazy? What else should I try in this show, and just even in my own life? What do you think is a great combination that is the best kept secret that many people don't try? Ice cream and chips? Who knows? Yeah, things like that. I love to know, so I can go out there and experience new things and blow my mind up and see how open I really am. So I love you to comment in below. What's the most amazing combination of food that you love, that you think everyone should try? Leave it in the comments below. Remember to comment, share, like this, and of course, remember, head on over to richardfood.com if you love to learn more about how to open your mind, how to create that space, how to lead from the front so that you can lead the world that you're in, and most of all, help the ones that you love the most. So that's Richard here, guys. This is me. I'm saying goodbye. Remember to go out there, go live with love, and go smash it. I'll see you again on the next one. Thanks. Bye. All that mattered was that they knew that I was grateful for them. And so what I did was, instead of hiding it, I flipped it around. I walked around like this and I made solid eye contact. I made solid eye contact with other people. When they looked at me,